It's the tax man. Get some training, man. Tax man's always right, so you better get trained, or there'll be a fight. Hi everyone and welcome. It is Training Thursday for today, Thursday, April the 13th. I'm Jordan Bateman. I'm VP Communications at the Independent Contractors and Businesses Association, joined as always by
Kerry, Program Manager for the Training Department.
There you go.
Remember my name this time, not like last week.
Kerry, in a previous life.
Yep.
I was sometimes known as the tax man.
I recall this actually, yes.
Leader of a scrappy band of people who wanted the government to act responsibly.
Yep, I remember this.
The Canadian Taxpayers Federation. So you often got tagged as being the tax man, and sometimes you go on radio shows and they'd play the Beatles' Tax Man
nice.
when you were
like
coming in. Those were always good times. And I couldn't help but think of that when I thought of this, or read the title for this featured course.
Yes.
Probably one of the worst constructed taxes in all of Canada. But we kept it because, God forbid, we do the HST. Tell me about getting the PST right.
Yes, it is a webinar April the 24th. Get the PST right, PST issues for the construction industry. So it'll help home builders, renovators, trade contractors understand how the PST applies with businesses, provides a critical understanding of who pays PST, how to pay PST, as well as when you have to pay it on your goods and supplies, how it applies to goods for resale versus those you install, how PST applies to goods used to fulfill a contract outside of BC, and a whole bunch more. So it is 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. on April the 24th.
$25.
Exactly.
To get in, 90 minutes could save you thousands and thousands because if you get the PST wrong, they're going to find you and hunt you down and get the money out. Someday I'd like to sit down with Jock Finlayson from the BC Business Council and pick his brain on the PST, because it is, like I said, one of the worst constructed taxes. Smothers investment.
Yeah.
Like taxes are generally bad when it comes to to creating fiscal stuff, but this is one of the worst. But nonetheless, it's the law of the land.
Indeed. And you must pay it.
As the good Lord said, render unto Caesar what is Caesar's.
There you go.
There you go. You didn't expect that.
I did not.
You didn't expect Beatles and a biblical reference.
I would say we have had quite a day so far, and we're only 3 minutes in.
That's right. So there you go. So it's point and a half CPD points for BC Housing, $25, and it is on April 24th.
Indeed.
Kerry?
Yes?
We are less than 2 weeks away.
2 weeks from now, we will be done the gala. We will all be extremely tired.
2 weeks from now is the best day because it's the longest possible time before we have another gala.
That's true.
Yeah.
So our events manager will be the most exhausted of all, but we will all be pretty much drained.
Yes.
FYI, I don't know that we will do training.
That's right. 992 people coming to the event. This
Including
is our largest ever ICBA gala, sold out for months. And I'm excited, get to meet Terry Bradshaw and Joe Montana, ask some questions, get to see so many friendly faces, people we know, and really it's only ICBA could put this kind of group into the room. Right. Political figures, association figures, but 800 construction professionals, executives, apprentices, they're all there, and it's going to be quite the night.
It'll be really fun. We're really looking forward to it. Obviously, the next week and a half-ish is going to be quite busy.
It's a blur.
It's been busy for the past few weeks and will not slow down.
Yeah.
But yes, we are really happy to do it. We are really excited about it. And then Jordan is right. We will have a couple days, and then we will start all over again. But our next event is going to be the golf tournament in July, and we're really excited about that as well too.
Exactly. So anyways, ICBA.ca for all that stuff. But more importantly, more importantly, because this is Training Thursday, not Gala
Thursday.
Thursday.
Of the day.
Right.
Yeah.
ICBAtraining.ca. I don't think I mentioned that. You can hit the button at the bottom to register for this course. I'm a mess today.
This is later than we usually do it,
right.
But we were both in meetings for most of the day, in separate meetings.
I channeled my inner Chris Gardner and had a meeting at OEB.
Oh, yes, he does love OEB.
Yeah, if you're ever looking for Chris Gardner in the mornings, stop by OEB. He's probably there.
Probably.
Yeah, Yale Town, right there, Marina Side Crescent, down by the water.
You just need to pick his brain, go and sit there.
That's right. He has his own table.
He probably does.
He does.
Does he actually?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. It's Chris's world, and we all just live in it when it comes to OEB.
Every time I see him have a meeting with my VP or my director of training, it's always at OEB, and it's always there on the and one in Yaletown, so it's quite funny.
Yeah, so that is, there's one now in Langley, so I'm like, well, if we're meeting in Langley for breakfast, let's go to OEB. And then, you send a picture, and he's like a proud father, like, oh, they're following in my footsteps, they're OEBing, but
I love it.
Yes,
That's very cute.
you do what you gotta do. But anyways,
So yeah.
ICBAtraining.ca for all your training needs. And yeah, I guess we'll see you all next week.
See you next week.